Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, in this occasion, I would like to be an interpreter. I will interpret an Indonesian news for you. It's talk about a trial case of mega corruption project of electronic resident identification card. Here we go. Let's restart.
Ketua DPR nonaktif Setia Novanto tampil beda di sidang kasus mega korupsi proyek KTP elektronik di Pengadilan Tipikor Jakarta Pusat hari ini.
A non-active chairman of Indonesian Legislative Assembly, Setia Novanto, it looks different in the trial case of mega corruption project of electronic resident identification card in Court of Tipikor, Jakarta Center today.
Ini suap penuntut umum majelis dan penasihat hukum terhadap
And for this section, the judge asked for about his condition, and he answered that he are health and in good condition, and all of judge hope he always be healthy in the future.
Berbeda dengan tampilannya yang sakit-sakitan saat sidang perdana pekan lalu, Setia Novanto kali ini muncul segar bugar.
He looks different in the first trial of him. In the first trial, he looks sick, and now he comes with good health and fresh.
Sejak tiba di pengadilan Tipikor Rabu pagi, Setia bahkan beberapa kali kereta mendebat sembuh.
After arriving in the court of Tipikor, he catch by the camera, give a spread smile.
Termasuk pada sang istri, Tuti yang duduk di bangku pengunjung.
He give a smile for his wife that sat in the seat of visitor.
Kali ini dia tampak lebih tegar dibandingkan dia tertangkap kamera terus menangis sepanjang sidang suaminya pekan lalu.
And in the section that told about Daisy, his wife more told than before, because in the first trial, his wife cried along the trial.
Di sidang perdana 13 Desember lalu, Setia memang hadir namun dengan keluhan sakit diare.
In the first trial on 13 December, he indeed prison, but he got a diarrhea pain.
Dia bahkan harus dipapah saat berjalan menuju kesakitan.
He even needs someone help to bring him in the prison chair.
Setelah berulang kali diperingatkan majelis hakim karena tidak bisa menjawab pertanyaan dengan alasan kurang sehat, sidang saat itu akhirnya di-stop.
After repeatedly warned by the judge because he cannot answer the question, finally the trial was scored.
Bos, agar terdakwa bisa menjalani pemeriksaan kesehatan lanjutan.
The trial was scored because the judge warned the defendant or Setia Novanto go to the medical check-up to check his health.
Insiden Setia Novanto diare saat sidang pekan lalu nyatanya masih terus dibahas di media sosial.
And the incident that Setia Novanto get diarrhea is still discussed in the social media.
Warganet bahkan mengaitkannya dengan sebuah drama Korea berjudul My Lawyer, Mr. Joe. Drama yang tayang di stasiun TV KBS 2 Korea Selatan tahun lalu ini mengisahkan alur yang begitu unik.
And even the netizens still link the accident that got by the Setia Novanto diarrhea is linked to the Korean drama entitled Mr. Joe, My Lawyer, Mr. Joe, that has a similar event with the Setia Novanto because the defendant is pretend sick while the trial.
Setia Novanto, seorang terdakwa berpura-pura sakit saat sidang. Tapi, Joe sang jaksa penuntut yang diperankan aktor Park Chung-yang rupanya tak kehabisan akal.
In the trial, the defendant pretend sick, and the lawyer or the prosecution, Mr. Joe, can uncover the defendant's excuse that he were sick. It's lie.
Dia berhasil membongkar bahwa alasan sakit ternyata hanya dari belakang.
The reason that defendant sick is mere excuse.
여기까지 생각하는 거예요. 오늘 왜 갑자기 그렇게 생각했지? 잠깐만요. 기적이 일어난다. 양반.
In that section, Mr. Joe, as a lawyer that uncovered the reason of the defendant is mere excuse that he asked to the defendant because he was really helped before and why he was really sick in the trial. And for the moment, the Mr. Joe or the lawyer take a toy spider in his pocket and put in front of the defendant's table, and suddenly the defendant jumped like a kid and he looked very helped. And the lawyer or Mr. Joe said that that's a miracle to make the defendant really help.
Berbeda dengan terdakwa dalam drama Korea, alasan sakit setia Novanto pekan lalu yang diikuti pemeriksaan kesehatan menyeluruh terbukti manjur mengembalikan stamina Setnov sehingga berhasil menghadiri sidang eksepsi hari ini.
It's definitely different with the Korean drama because the reason the trial was correct is because the defendant Setia Novanto was sick and he got a score to go to medical checkup to check his health, and it's very effective to regaining the stamina of Setia Novanto, and he can attend the trial in the next week.
Dia pun tampak menyimak paparan penasihat hukumnya hingga
And after he getting better, he can listen about the advisor until the end.
dalam eksepsinya, penasihat hukum menyampaikan sejumlah keberatan terkait dakwaan untuk Setia Novanto. Agenda sidang kasus mega korupsi proyek KTP elektronik ini akan dilanjutkan pada 28 Desember mendatang.
And the agenda of the trial of mega corruption project of electronic resident identification card will be continue on 2008 December, and the trial closed.
Alan Maulana, CNN Indonesia.
And it's report by Alan Maulana, CNN Indonesia. Okay, thank you for attention. I'm so sorry for my weaknesses. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.